Welcome back to another Legend 3245 video. I know it's been 2 weeks. I apologize in advance for that. I never thought that it would take so long to make a video. Last week I was super busy for Quad 3 finals, so that's why I wasn't able to stream. But we're back and we're ready to rumble. Back with our Seattle franchise mode. We're nearing the end. We are definitely nearing the end. Philippe Dubois might even retire this season, so definitely not the most definitely this series is probably going to end soon, which means I'm probably going to continue my 2K series, which was 1 episode long. And I'm also gonna probably start up a new NHL series with another franchise. And there's plenty of good options for that. So let's just get this party started and let's start the stream, boys. Let me just adjust the camera so that we get everything that I want on camera. And then let's give the link on Discord. Whoops, sent in the wrong channel. So I'll delete that there. Wrong channel. Meant to put it in the self-promotion. Let me put it here. There we go. And then I already linked it to my Instagram friends. Alright, let's just wait for the party to show up. Slim, are you coming? I'm hoping that we get some people. Hoping that we get some people for sure. So last time I left off, scouting is about to be started. We need to start making deals. And yeah. So I'm just going to sim up to until when we have to scout, which is around May 23rd. So if you sim past all these games, these 4 games, then we should be fine. 3-2 win versus St. Louis. 3-2 loss versus Philadelphia. 60 win, 3-1 win. 40 wins already on the season, and still plenty of the season to go. So that is good news for us, because we like those wins here in Seattle. All right, so let's get the trade party started. Now, obviously, I don't want to trade guys that guys I know that will certainly make the NHL, but a guy like Reichel over here, 51, 18 years old. You can trade him for a nice pick. I see Boston, they want him. You know, if they give me their first rounder is already gone. Okay. So then we look through, and we look through every team. All right, Winnipeg, they have their first round pick. Would a medium elite prospect get it? No. And that makes sense. So I'm okay with that. So this is where we really make our bang for our buck, because we trade away guys that I don't see growing, guys that will never really become what they were supposed to become. Chuck might be one of those, but I don't want to move on from him. I get that we don't play him usually. But Coop is also ready for the NHL. Chuck, my friend. What has he done this season? He hasn't even played this season. Okay, bye-bye. Can we get like a third round pick, Winnipeg, because we just added a nice prospect. Maybe a third and a fifth. What do you say, Winnipeg? First, a third and a fifth. Value is just a bit low for us. Remove the fifth. Sweeten the value just a touch, or reduce the value that we get back just a touch. A fifth, and I think this would go through, right? Trade accepted. Thank you very much, Winnipeg. I really like that trade because Hordichuk, he'll never grow. He's 80-25, so I don't mind. And that 50 overall is unlikely to grow as well. So I'm pretty happy with that trade because Winnipeg is basically a lottery pick guaranteed. All right, next trade. Again, I don't want to trade guys I know are ready or guys I know serve a valuable role to the team. So the next question is, the next guy I would potentially be ready to move on from is probably Carl Coolsey. 78-24. He was a bust, man. I drafted him first round, last pick in the first round. He was 80 overall right after the draft. That means in 6 years of growing, he actually went down 2 overall. Now, granted, I never gave him really a chance. His highest points was when he was on the third line. So I guess he can maybe revive his career elsewhere. But for us, this is a nice move to make because he's not playing on our team either. And who else would I move? Horak and Morrison, Beckett. Low top 6 guys, 61 at 20. No way he's growing. So we might as well trade him. $60 at 18 isn't too bad. Now these guys, top 9s, this is when you're just trying to milk, really. You're just trying to add in anything and everything and try and get something back. So if I throw all of this in, what would Chicago give me? I doubt they would give me their first round pick unless I add in something else with actually some real value. I mean, the AI might be dumb, but they're not that dumb, are they? Here, let's try this. They would have more than 45 skaters. Classic. Classic. All right, who's a skater we can take back that has no value whatsoever? Ooh, Palat with that contract. I'd rather have this guy. Oh, what do you say, Chicago? Yeah, rejected. So remove the top 9, bottom 6, yada, yada, yada. And then let's throw our own pick. Not Arizona, not Winnipeg, our own pick. Long in the future. Next year, maybe. What would you say to that? Trade value is pretty equal, but still trade rejected. What if we gave you our first for this round, for this year? Now the value is still, man, the value just isn't there. Okay, Chicago. Yeah, I guess we're not getting your first then. So it's got to be a team that's, semi, rebuilder, but also pretty close to 500, like Tampa, I would say. So let's try the same thing. Let's get Coolsey. Coolsey, where are you? Yeah, there we go. Coolsey. And then, you know, let's throw in what? Let's throw in, like, plenty of throwing potential here. I mean, like, even like, this guy's 73-21, doubt he's scoring at this rate. 69-20, not bad actually for low elite. I've seen much worse low elites, so I'm willing to let him pan out for one more year, but this guy is someone we trade. And then I guess another guy that we would trade is probably, Nichols. All this for your first rounder, Tampa. What do you say? More than 45 skaters. All right. So we pick up the skater. Whoever's your lowest value one. Lowest value. Cops, Dowls. Actually, he's unsigned. It's got to be someone who's signed. More than 50 players in the organization. Come on. Okay, just give me these minimum value guys that will never be useful. What do you say, Tampa? Trade accepted. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And now we can go to the edit lines feature. I guess I'll have to go fix the lines for everything after the trade deadline. So let's just continue making moves. All right. So now I'd be looking at, let's say, trading a guy like, none of these guys really. Maybe Pavlik, because he's still in the AHL, but alright, definitely this low top 6 and the other low top. Actually, he's 60 at 18. He's only 18. So let's give him a couple of years to grow. But that guy, definitely. And then these top 9s. This is where you just got cut them, basically. This is where we get those random third rounders and stuff like that. Because these guys, they really don't have much value. You know, I just trade them because there really isn't any other place for them to go. Yeah, get rid of this guy, and then let's see if we can get like a second. I don't know. Nope. Okay. A second. God damn it. Sorry. Didn't mean to say that. Okay, trade accepted. The Bruins somehow want to give up their second for all that rubbish. I'm not going to judge them, but that's a fairly bad trade for them. Curtis here, another guy we want to trade. You know, we just picked up these guys, but we also want to trade them because we never really wanted them. We just did it to make other trades work, you know? Albalin, Fletcher, no, Bancroft, Dubois, never trading Dubois. Other than that, I think these are our last prospects, at least player-wise, I want to trade. So let's go to goalies and let's see if there's any people we want to trade. This guy. And then let's also throw in this guy, medium starter, 59, 21. Doubt he ever grows, so yeah. Trade both of them. And let's go to another team. Let's go to Chicago. And say, hey Chicago, I have a sweet deal for you. You want a second for all the I want oh, doesn't even work out. So I guess that's that. There. Detroit. I have a sweet deal for you. Take these players, give me a second. Rejected. They're smarter than the Bruins in this universe. Alright. Give me a third, a fourth, a fifth, a fifth, and a seventh. So basically, give me all of your picks except for your first and your second. What would you say? Trade accepted, no brainer. Okay. Good job, Detroit, I guess. You just sold your whole draft, basically. Hate to break it to you, it's gonna be painful for you in the future. Any other guys we want to trade? Not really. Because this guy, the only guy I would trade is this guy, but he's backup in the HL, so yeah. Alright, so those are the trades there. Now let's go back to edit lines. NHL lines don't seem different from last time. Which is good. AHL though, it's gonna have some differences. Honestly, at this point in the year, I'm fine with leaving it best lines, whatever. Whatever. Alright, so all the trades are done. Now we gotta do the scouting. Gotta do the scouting. Bit of a boring episode to start off with, at least. But I promise we're gonna get to the playoffs soon. Or as soon as we can, rather. Alright, here we go. First WHL scout. 7th DHL top duty backup. Okay, I'm just gonna do this process fast. Not that we really need prospects at this point, honestly, but we still have a bit of years to go, so we still want to scout for now. But there will be a point in time, maybe 2-3 years up till the 25th year mark, that I'll just stop scouting whatsoever, because at that point, it's not worth it. Like, your prospects, they won't even grow pretty much. Barely. Like, maybe your first rounders. Other than that, though, no way. No way. Like, and honestly now, I'm putting less of an effort because I know there isn't much. So really, I just want to scout like the first 100 really well, and like after that, it's like whatever. But don't listen to this. Like, don't do scouting this way. Just keep up with like the scouting in previous episodes. Right now I'm just doing this because I want to get this mode done with soon. Like, I want to get this specific team done with because I've been doing the Seattle franchise mode for so long now. Just feels like it's been so long, months and months and months and months and months and months doing the same exact thing. So I want to move on to even like a new mode or something. Just want to have more variety, you know? You know what? Screw it. I'm literally gonna screw my draft by doing this, but I'm just gonna go as much people, top to bottom. I'm not feeling the scouting tonight, and I would just want to get to the action, you know. Do not recommend this, but it is what it is. I might even turn auto scouting on, honestly. I might do that. You know what? Yeah, let's turn back auto scouting. Let's turn back auto scouting. I used to do auto and manual. Let's just do auto right now. I'm just yeah, not feeling it. There we go. Because I wanna get this over with. And in fact, auto scouting, yeah, it's clearly worse, but still gets you some prospects at least. So if it's auto scouting, I can now just say, just ignore this, basically, right? That's what I can do, right? I forget how auto scouting works. I just, yeah, all right, good. All right, so let's get back on track. We're done the trades. We're done the scouting. Let's get back on track. Done the trades, done the scouting. Let's look at progress reports. I think that's still pretty important. Although there's not much this year, honestly. Just Cackle going worse. Actually, I think I showed this already, but let's just go through it quickly. There we go. Morale's pretty good. Injury report, we have no injuries right now. Contracts, now that's interesting because I believe there are some people we have to sign. Yes, there are. Mark Regger, 6.1 mil. Just can't do that. Dubois, now that's reasonable, but I want to wait. I want to wait because, hey, like it's gonna drop more. So yeah, not much for contracts either. Let's just get the playoffs scouted. So since I know at this point we're gonna get into the regular season, normally I would slow sim some games in the regular season. I'm just gonna sim right to the playoffs, right to it, because I don't have much time. I only have 40 minutes left. So ideally, I want to get the playoffs done in this video too. So we're just gonna speed through the rest of this regular season. I mean, not speed, because there's gonna be these trade deadline annoying things. But we'll try our best to speed through it. 3-2 loss versus Columbus, 4-2 win versus Islanders. trade alert. I do not care. I don't care. I do not care. Do not care. 7-6 loss. Alright. Vapor claim. Cody Cardwell, 76-32 decline. 4-3 win versus Nashville. 5-2 win versus Florida. 3-1 win versus Chicago. We're getting back on track. Alright. 4-5. 6-game winning streak. 7-game winning streak. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Broke by Arizona. Clinched a playoff spot with a win. 50 wins on the season. 3-2 loss versus Leafs. 3-0 shutout. San Jose. 4-3 Calgary. 4-3 OT loss Oilers. We're not reaching 60 wins, but it's for sure a pretty good season here in Seattle, as we can get up to 57 wins. No, 56 wins on the season. 119 points. Another great season, and we win the President's Trophy. Oh, wow. And we thought Clinton Griffith could not outdo himself. Are you kidding me? This guy, what a machine. 55 goals for the 4th season in a row, around 55 goals. But the highest assist mark of his whole career, 68 assists, 123 points. He has beaten his previous record of 111 points. Sit down, Connor McDavid of the real world. This is the best player currently in NHL 20. Plus minus wise, not the best, but 3rd best season. Penalty minutes, that's right. He takes penalties now too. Shots, 383, 2nd most. Shooting percentage is not his best at all. Game-winning goals, 9 of them. Power play goals, 13 of them. Power play points, though, 36 of them. Shorthanded goals, even 3 goals shorthanded, 6 points shorthanded. Time on ice is his most of his career. Face-off, look at that face-off percentage, 55. Wow, this man is a truck. This man can win the Selke, he can win the Conn Smythe, he can win anything, everything. And Capo Caco, 96 points, just dishing the assists left, right, and center. 70 assists. Obviously, like, not his best season overall. You know, that happened a couple of seasons ago. But 96 points, 2nd best of his whole career, 70 assists, I believe that ties his best in his career. That is wonderful. Wow. And Vince Gibson, even, point per game. Oscar Ransfeld, point per game. Bluane, almost point per game. Sharma, 60 points. Antropov, what a player. Baumnick, even Dubois, 4th liner, but 55 points. 46 assists. Charpentier, 51 points. Jeez. The offense is clicking as if there's no tomorrow. Goaltending. That's our concern. Stephenson looks better than Romano, but in the playoffs, Romano's done it many times before. So I'd like to give the shot to Romano. Now, the next thing I want to see is, did Griffith win the Art Ross? Because, I mean, with that kind of stat line, yes, he did. He won his 3rd Art Ross, I believe, in his career already. And he didn't win the Maurice Richard. That honor went to Neiman Naiman, but he was on the first page for basically his whole career. So that is amazing. Plus minus, one of the best plus minus in the league too. Penalty minutes, shots, most shots in the league. Game-winning goals, not the most clutch, but one of the most clutch. 9 game-winning. Power play goals, not even close. But power play points, he had the most power play points in the whole league. Shorthanded goals, he had 3 of them, so he's on there. Shorthanded points, he's also on there, 6 points. Time on ice for a forward, that I think he might be the best forward with the most ice time, probably. Not many forwards have 24 minutes of ice time. I mean, many defensemen do. Yeah, Clinton Griffith. Above him, all just defensemen. Just defensemen. So he had the most time on ice for a forward. Face-off win percentage. Now, this is where things get very surprising. All right, Dubois, 65. That's pretty funny. But Gibson, wow, Gibson, 56. Net angle. So former players and players of ours seem to be good face-off takers. That is nice. Hits, don't really care. Block shots. Kel McCarr, former player. Giveaways, most giveaways in the league. None of our players. Takeaways, though. This is interesting. Kyle Salone, baby. That is nice. Lots of great stuff, honestly. Let's see who's in it to win it for the James Norris. We already know Griffith. He's mind-blowing, but he's not a defenseman, so let's see who has. Oh wow, Vyacheslav Zarkov, 87 points, over a point per game. Yeah, they're probably gonna give it to him. Although, if you ask me, since Antropov has so much of a better plus minus compared to all of these other guys, I would personally give it to Antropov. But yeah, I mean, like, it's EA, so I doubt it. I doubt that he gets it. And who's in the running for the Vanzina? That's also interesting, usually. So we're gonna go goalies. I know my goaltenders are not in the running because they were trash. Well, not trash, but they were not the best. Oh baby, Angelo Toms, the Sens goalie, taken in the 6th round by us. Yikes. Mikko Maki, a backup. Actually, he doesn't have nearly enough games. Jalen Thornton, another former Seattle Lion. Jeez. I mean, you can never predict another former Seattle Lion. So basically, all the goaltenders I trade away end up being better than my current goaltenders. See, look, Edgar Knights, another goaltender. Another goaltender. Are you kidding me? We just given for what? What is this? What? This is God. Oh my goodness. The top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the top Vezina candidates are former Seattle Lions. That is crazy. That's insane. That's honestly more insane than Griffith scoring 123 points in the regular season. What a beast. All right, let's look at who's reaching milestones. So Griffith here, he is reaching almost 500 goals and almost 400 assists. He's getting close to 900 points. He's getting close to a plus minus of 400. So yeah, there's that. Capo Caco, what is he approaching? He's approaching 1,300 points. He's not really approaching anything else. But yeah, he's approaching 1,300 points in the regular season. This doesn't even account for playoffs. Gibson, he's approaching 900 points. And almost 550 assists. Runsfeld is a rookie, basically. Blouin, what are you approaching? You're approaching 700 points in the regular season. Plenty of doers, plenty of capable players. Yeah, Sharma doesn't have much. Antropov, now that's interesting. He's a defenseman, but he's almost reaching 300 points. As a defensive defenseman, that's really impressive. Dubois, he's a daddy of them all. He's just reached 1,300 points this season. Over 1,500 games played. Jeez. What a man. What a man. Charpentier, another defenseman. 428 points. Almost reaching 100 goals. Maybe next season. Maybe next season he'll reach 100 goals. Lissac, he's pretty old too. Almost reaching 100 goals too. He's more of a defenseman, stay-at-home defenseman though. Yeah, just really good stuff from the team. I mean, what can you say? So let's see who we're facing in the playoffs, and then let's get the playoff party started. Avalanche to start. That is not the easiest matchup. Game 1, 4-2 loss. That's why I said it's not the easiest matchup. 3-0 win Game 2. We come back. 2-0 loss in Game 3. The quick sims, they aren't working that well. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Let's hop into the slow sim. 2-2 in the series. First period. All right, there we go, boys. Boys just were waiting for slow sim. 3-1. 3-1 victory there. Perfect. That is wonderful. First period, slow sim. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to double OT, folks. Now, this is something you want to watch. Now, this is something we want to watch. Computer versus computer. Jeez. Jeez. All right, let's see. Let's see what the double OT has for us. Double OT in Game 6. If Seattle win, they can potentially clinch the series and make it to round 2. If Avs win, there will be a Game 7 at home for Seattle. Here we go. Clinton Griffith on the faceoff, wins it. Charpentier almost loses a puck, gets it back, passes it to Kako, draws a penalty. That's a good start. Power play. One of the deadliest power plays in the league. I mean, Griffith led the whole league in power play points, so that's a very deadly power play. Dalton Holt, someone we've seen many, many times, actually. Colorado's team is pretty old. You know, the power plays, it's lethal. So this is a great chance for Seattle. Here we go. Bolton clears it. Vince Gibson passes to Kako. Gibson goes round 1. Okay. Nice space. Finds Antropov. He had plenty of space, but he couldn't score. And Griffith, oh my goodness, intercepted. Takes a shot, saved by Nikoloshin. And Gibson gets back the puck. 50 seconds left in the power play. Ooh, nice little shot. Okay, Kako. Oh, what a pass to Blue. Another good save by Colorado there.
Playoff production is so impressive. Among the best in the league in goals here in this playoff season.
Here we go. Dominic, the second power play unit, not as lethal, but still pretty lethal. So, come on, let's get something done. You have 15 seconds. Come on, boys. One last rush. Kirk Baumnick, Joshua Sharma. 3, 2, 1. Baumnick takes a shot, saved, rebound, saved. And now, Colorado going the other way. Holt, Deeks across 1. Takes a snapper. Wow, that was almost in. That was good moves by Holt, but amazing save by Romano. All right, here we go. Nice fork check. Passes to Matthew Hughes. Is it? Or is it Quinn Hughes? Or is it another Hughes? Dubois, the 37-year-old Dubois to Philippe Gustafsson, the rookie. And he dumps it. Here's a forecheck. Oh, wonderful dump and chase. Kirk Balmnick. Squine. Balmnick. Squine for the one-timer. Oh, what a save by Nico Lishin. Are you kidding me? Wow. Morgan Muskoskis too. Another former Seattle Lion. Plenty of nice names. 67 face-offs won. Wow, plenty of face-offs won for us on the day. All right, here we go. Here's a young and experienced defenseman. Mark Rugger turns it over to Silva. DeFazio passes it to Holt. Dalton Holt. De Silva. Oh, nice play by Romano there. Doing the old classic, I'll block you in my own net move of goaltenders. Khalil Lisak, DFD. Maxwell, medium franchise similar to Wayne Gretzky, who's done nothing. Oh, what a one-timer. Nice pass. The goalie is shutting it down. We're definitely getting way more opportunities. Here comes Capo. Lisak Capo, the rebound, he scores. Capo. Who else would it be? Age 35 and Colorado, bye-bye. You gave us a good fight, but it was always going to be ours. And GG. Amazing play by Kako, the classic 35-year-old. That's why poise is important, my friends. That's why poise is important.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.
There's your first round. What a goal by Capo to seal the deal. That is perfect. 53 shots on net, mind you. That was a long double OT. We didn't even watch it first OT. We just hopped into the second one. And yeah. All right, here we go. Who are we facing in the second round of the playoffs? Anaheim. Some history. There is so much history, so much bad blood between us. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Game 1. Oh, Anaheim takes game 1. Okay, I see you, Noah Trauffel. Don't like to see that. Okay, game 2. Still at home. Come on. Don't want to be down 2-zip. Edgar Knights. All right, 3-1. Kako seals a deal on that one. It's gotta be. We need our big guns. We need our 37-year-olds, 35-year-olds show up in the playoffs, get it done. Kako, Griffith, Maxwell. Perfect. Another victory. 3-2. The series it's 2-1 in the series. Anaheim probably does not want to go down 3-1. Griffith, man. Griffith! Kako! Trauffel. Trauffel. Oh boy, but they made it close. But we're leading the series 3-1. We're leading the series 3-1. We can take round 2 if we win it here. First period, 0-0. Oh, baby. Pierre-Luc Dubois, age 37, does not matter. 5-1 victory. Bye-bye to Anaheim 2. We're on to the conference finals. Look at what Griffith is putting. What a monster. 15 points in the playoffs. 10 goals. This man he's insane. Oh, now this is a matchup that we haven't ever seen. Minnesota Wild. Who's on their team? This isn't NHL 21, so no Kirill Kaprizov. So let's see who is on Minnesota's team that we're facing them in the conference finals. Let's do a quick roster review. Oh yeah, I forgot. They have a medium franchise of their own. Alexander Vorobiev, who has put 100 or more points 3 years in a row, and he's always been really reliable. Point per game, but mostly 90 points or 100. And in the playoffs, not much playoff action for Minnesota in this franchise mode, but he's been good in the limited playoff action he's had. So I bet he's going to be pretty. But I'd like to say that their depth is not as good as ours. I don't know, like this really, maybe a good goaltender. Yeah, Justin Strike. Wow, 935 save percentage. Yikes. That's going to be tough to beat. Basically, shut down the first line and score. That is our game plan. Oh boy. Kako, Gibson, you love to see it. Runsfeld, love to see it. Oh my goodness, we just exploded on them in the third period. 7-3 win. That's what we like to see. Griffith, 17 points. Wow. Just give the Conn Smythe to Griffith already. Might as well. 1-1, 3-1. Oh boy, it's not even close. We're just poning opponents. The first round was the closest. Are we gonna? Okay, let's just focus one game at a time, honestly. Okay, Minnesota finally woke up in game 3. What is that? 11-0 shutout. Wow. Okay, that's a statement. That is a huge statement there by Minnesota. They lost 7-3, then they lost 3-2, and then they come out and beat us 11-0 as if we're not the President's Trophy winners. Romano, 911 save percentage. That's not even bad. Stephenson, though, in the limited experience that he's gone, 826 save percentage. Yikes, that 11-0 loss. Let's just forget about it and win game 4. Oh boy. Minnesota's found their momentum. It's 2-2 now. It's 2-2 in the series. Now this is a bad thing. Actually, AHL team made Calder Cup Finals. Haven't made it that far in a while, so that's pretty exciting. Come on, can the boys wake up? Oh, scared me. All right, going into OT. I'm not gonna let the computers decide this one. We're gonna hop in to try and make it 3-2 in the series here. Dun, 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 dun. Seattle, dun, 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 dun. Seattle, dun, 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 dun. Seattle, here at home, the fans, that's what they're cheering. They want Minnesota to lose. I mean, to be fair, Minnesota has not had much success, and if they do have success, I'll be pretty happy for them. But, I mean, first and foremost, we want our franchise to succeed, even though we've been really successful over the years. But we still want them. So I'm sorry, Minnesota. This was a bit of a Cinderella run, I would say, because it's something Minnesota hasn't not done in this franchise mode, nor actually in the real life version of NHL either. So it's a wonder that you even made the conference finals, honestly. But I think I need to end this run. And you're giving us a run for your money, too. Like, it's 2-2 in the series, so it's not like, you know, it's a blowout in the conference finals or anything. No, it's pretty close. Here we go. Charpentier. Oh, Charpentier loses it. Oh, Romano, nice save. Griffith. All right, here we go. Art Ross winner.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Lowers the bow with that hit. Here they come on the attack with the steal. From the left side, it goes to the middle.
Here comes Lati.
Going hit on the play. Sends the pass down low.
Oh, Khalil Lissac.
Possession of the puck. Slides the puck over.
Kozavnikov.
Minnesota's got the puck in the
Oh, here we go. Wayne Gretzky comparable. He was not like Wayne Gretzky in the regular season, but he might be like him in the playoffs. Oh my goodness, that is crazy how that didn't go in. I thought that was surely going in. Oh, that is sad. Oh, and on the other side of the ice, what a save from Romano. This is getting interesting here. Okay, here we go. Kirk Balnick. Gibson for the one-timer. Oh, Gibson for another one-timer. Oh. Oh, Maxwell with a great shot for deflection for Balnick, but the goalie catches it, man. Both goalies are lights out in this OT. It might just go to double OT again. Maxwell. Oh, terrific poke check there to give us an opportunity. Lashoff with the backhander saved by their goaltender. Oh boy, this game can go either way. 39 face-offs more, make that 40. Oh, Khalil Lissac just hit the crossbar. And Thalfall gets a puck. Okay. And loses it. Okay. Lashoff. Megger loses it. Lissac playing that D. Oh, nice save by Romano. It's going to pass it out to Thralfall. Gets hit to make the play. Lissac. 3-on-2. Okay. Maybe the 37-year-old Dubois. Oh, if that went in, I would have gone insane. Oh, Sharma. Houtanen playing the D. What was that pass? That just made a 2-on-1 for us. Thank you. And we score. Thank you very much, Minnesota. You just gifted us the win there. There we go. 3-2 in the series. That makes me a lot more confident, because then, I probably think that, we'll win the series, we'll win the game. We'll make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's see. Anything can still happen. You never know. Never know. Last time we thought we had the series in hand, they beat us 11-0. 5-5, another OT game. What is up with these OT games? +8, 5-on-4 power play. Nothing. Oh boy. 10 minutes left in the OT. Ooh, it's getting interesting. 5-on-4 power play for Minnesota. Can't capitalize. End of the first OT. Still nothing solved. But second OT, all it takes, 1 minute, Thalfall, baby. Cristiano Thalfall. And we're moving on to the Stanley Cup Finals versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, that's a team I was shocked. I am shocked to see Penguins. I don't think they've ever made any noise in the playoffs whatsoever. They've been garbage the whole franchise mode. So let's see what their team is. That they're now in the Stanley Cup Finals. Lidecker, 85 overall, nothing special. Nothing special at all. Nothing special. Offlander. Again, nothing that special. Lorenzo Mathers. He's been with the team quite a while. Again, like nothing. I guess I have good depth, but I don't know. Like this is a very inexperienced team in the playoffs. I mean, look at this. Each of their players have maybe 20 games in the playoffs compared to our players who played over 200 alone in the playoffs. Props to them for making it this far, but I think we have to end their Cinderella run too. Oh, of course, that's the reason. Tarnstrom, he was surrounded by our winners. So, you know, he probably learned a thing or two. Igor Goulet, too. Another guy from us. Yeah. Goalies, DeAndre Fair. Another guy from us. Basically, oh boy, 915 save percentage. That's a pretty good goaltender, if I do say so myself. All right, let's get to game one of the Stanley Cup Finals. But before that, oh, we're doing well in the Calder Cup Finals. 1-0 in the Calder Cup Finals, baby. Let's go. Both teams are in the Cup Finals. Game one, and we lose 4-2. Yikes. That's not what you like to see. Because a good game one sets a tone for the rest of the series. Now, we're going to have to be playing from behind. So if we can win this game, we can. That would have been nice. Now we're down 2-0. And that is really, really bad news. Because that means we have to win 4 of the next 6. Okay, there we go. Finally, the boys show up. And we win it 5-1. There we go. 2-1. 3-0 in the Calder Cup Finals. Now, that's something that I was not expecting for us. Wow, we just swept the Calder Cup Finals, baby. Okay. Sure. I mean, the trophy that really matters is this one, Stanley Cup, but hey, that's pretty good compensation if we don't win this. Oh my goodness, Griffith just had 4 goals. That's insane. No, actually a hat trick, not 4 goals. Okay, but still, Griffith, man, just stay the way you are. 18 goals, 12 assists, 30 points in the playoffs. Who is this man? Who is this man? Clinton Griffith. Who even are you, buddy? This is wow. This is just wow. This is already his best playoffs ever. Like ever. And he's had some good runs, mind you. Jeez. That's insane. Not to outdo Kako, who has 28 of his own. Jeez. 2-2 in the series. Goaltending's a bit iffy. I'll admit that. Goaltending is a bit iffy. It's a bit iffy. Not sure. I think we continue with Romano. He's gotten us this far. He can probably get us the last 2 games. Here we go. Game 5. This game is crucial. Oh boy. The boys come out swinging. 6-0 victory. And now, here in Game 6 of the Cup Finals, we have a chance to secure it. Gonna sim the first period. 2-0. Okay. Third period, here we go. We're gonna hop in at 5 minutes, and we're gonna do a computer versus computer sim. 5-on-4 power play. 5-on extended. Oh, couldn't capitalize. We're out shooting them. 38-24. The goaltender is doing everything. Khalil Lissa, 2 minutes left. Oh baby. Computer versus computer game. Let's see the jerseys, baby. Let's have some nice jerseys. let's get the alternates for us. Yep. And for the Penguins, let's see. Nah, nope. I always liked these jerseys. They were nice, but I believe there's a jersey. Oh, these ones were great. These ones were amazing. I remember these ones. These ones weren't that great, in my opinion. Oh, not the hockey fights cancer. Okay, let's go to. I really like the 2010s, and also really like the 2007-08 classic jerseys. These are some amazing jerseys. It's gonna be nice. Here in game 6, 2 minutes left, and we're about to win the Stanley Cup for God knows how many times. I mean, I think this is our 8th time in the franchise mode. Maybe the 9th time. I don't know. This is crazy. The fact that we've been able to build such a great dynasty is just a testament to how good Seattle has been. All right, here we go. 1 minute 46, pinned on the boards. Versteeg, the defenseman Maxwell, the Wayne Gretzky comparable, showing off the hands. Oh, wow, those were nice moves. Oh, Gibson on the rebound. Takes a backhand. Another rebound. Boundnick. Oh, had an open net, but he missed it. Just 48 seconds. The Seattle fans who've traveled all the way to Pittsburgh are really excited for when we host that Stanley Cup. Pittsburgh is going empty net to try and see if they can do anything. Maxwell. Can he secure the win? Boundnick. Gibson, there we go. 4-1. That will do it. And the mascot is upset. First, the Pittsburgh fans had to go to torture. Many years in which they couldn't make the playoffs even. Now, the one time they make the playoffs and make it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals and they get beaten by the team that's done it so many times. I'm sorry, Pittsburgh. It's just the way that it is. It's just the way that it is. In this franchise mode, we want Seattle to win. Maybe someday we'll do a Pittsburgh franchise mode and we'll make Pittsburgh win. Try and rescue it. Try and get Malkin and Crosby as many cups in the twilight of their careers as possible. But for this franchise mode, we're cheering on Seattle. The story of Capo Capo, the story of Philippe Dubois, the story of Clinton Griffith. There we go. Another cup for the boys. Another cup for the boys.
And then one day their name is going to be on it very soon.
Another cup for the boys. How many times will we win it in this 25-year mode? We've already won it more than 10 times, I believe. And it's been about 15, 16 years. So we've won more cups than we haven't won cups. In the years we have, it's been a terrific dynasty. One of the longest dynasties, too, because this dynasty, it started all the way back in 2024 with our first Stanley Cup, and it's been going on 12 years strong. We've gotten maybe 8 or 9 cups in 12 years, you know, and it's all been thanks to a fantastic core led by the captain Philippe Dubois, who's won 6 cups himself as captain, and 8 or 9 cups. All right, here we go. Conn Smythe, Art Ross. Dude, just give him the trophy. 12 points alone in the finals, over 30 points in the playoffs, over 120 points in the regular season. Clinton Griffith, the 97 overall. He is the best player in all of hockey, whether that be in the playoffs, whether that be in the regular season, whether that be any time of the year, the winter, the summer. Like he could probably play on the broken ice and probably beat guys who are skating on smooth ice. Okay, I'll welcome the 38-year-old Pierre. I welcome the 38-year-old captain Pierre-Luc Dubois to get his 9th or 8th cup as captain himself. Oh boy, what a career for Pierre-Luc Dubois. What a career. If he retires and ends it in this type of twilight, I wouldn't be surprised. He's had a fantastic career. Marcus Antropov holding the Stanley Cup for the first time. He's actually gotten it way more than one time, but he's never got to hold it. Who's the next guy to hold it? It's going to be Dubois. He's held it before. He's won plenty of cups in his days. He's going to take one more turn, and then he's going to give it to Dustin Romano, the goaltender, who's also won the cup quite a bit. You know, I'm really impressed with how the team has continued to succeed. You know? Dustin Romano, the goaltender for us. Get your cameras out. Capo Dubois. This might be the last time you see these two winning a cup in their career. So take a photo. Joe Pavs, baby. 2nd cup as coach. What a season, dog. What an absolute monster of a season. What a season. That is wonderful. We're gonna send to the draft. And oh my goodness, for the 2nd time in franchise history, in the same year that we won the cup, we also won the Calder Cup. The last time we did such a feat was in 2024. Lottery picks, we have the 7th and 8th overall pick. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna alert people on Discord. Wow, that is insane. That's so insane. All right, player retirement. Will Dubois retire? Yes, he does. Oh, captain, my captain. Captain, my captain. Most games played in this draft class. Vrana. He could have kept going, honestly. And Dubois, too. 1,555 games for both Keller and Dubois. Keller was also a former Seattle Line. What a player. Dubois, 1,300 points in his career. Oh boy, we're going to miss our captain. And we're going to miss our captain very, very much. Dubois is finally retired. What a player. What a player. 419 goals, 883 assists. He left in the best fashion possible. We've had him all the way since 2019, 2020. All the way back then. And we've had him ever since. He's had so many great runs at the Stanley Cup. He's played over 300 games in the playoffs, over 235 points in the playoffs. Jeez. Insane. What a career for Dubois. And other notable names, plenty of notable names actually. Oh, Miro Heiskanen, arguably the best defenseman of NHL 20 so far in the sim. He even had a season in which he had more than 100 points. That was insane. Eli Tolvanen calls it quits. Patrick White, Jake Bean, Vransky, Boquist, Sergachev, Costin, Grunstrom, Hapaniemi, Nicholas Raw, Elias Anderson, Barrett Hayden, Jacob Chikrin, we used to have him. Joe Okposo, I believe I drafted him. Nope, never mind. Noah Dobson, Kiefer Bellows, Rasmus Kuspari, Axel Anderson, Antoine Morand. Oh, what a heartbreaker. He lost in the conference final. Poor guy. Never won a cup. Vaclav Palat. Noah Gregor even. Gerbeshkov. Is that the same guy? No. Clapperton. That is a nice name. That is a great name. Too bad. Oh, baby. Lots of big retirements. How about goalies? Oh, the legend himself. Not our legend, but a legend. Philippe Gustafsson, the same man who won 3 Vezinas in 5 years with Winnipeg. What a goalie, man. Hunter Jones, Joe Ranger, Calvin Fulcher. Not a big year for goalies other than massive retirement of Gustafsson. That's insane. How about coaches? None from Burnaby. I'd like to see that. And Cody Fratton for Seattle. So probably not one of our major coaches. Draft class, draft interviews. We can skip over them. Let's be real. Okay, we've simmed all the way to the draft. All I want to see is the awards. Oh my goodness! Clinton Griffith up to 98 overall. Wow. Wow, dog. What a player. Clinton Griffith. This is maybe the best player of all time in the sim. 847 points already in 738 games. Almost 500 goals already. Not to mention, over 176 games in the playoffs. Over 99 goals in the playoffs. 82 assists. 181 points. This man may have a chance at beating some illustrious records. Let's see the awards. So obviously we won the Cup Finals, 3rd time in 5 years, and lots of cups actually. Prince of Wales went to Pittsburgh. All right, individual. So yeah, Griffith wins his 3rd Art Ross in 5 years. His 3rd Art Ross of his career. That's crazy. Also his 3rd Hart. Zarkov won James Norris. Don't think it was deserved, but okay. Lady Bing, Casey Middlestat for the 2nd year in the row. Calder went to Leach. Griffith with the Conn Smythe for the 3rd time in 5 years. Also 3 Conn Smythes on his career. Toms won Vezina 2nd time in 3 years. And he won the William M. Jennings, second time in 3 years too, looks like. Foy Baquette, so the Buffalo goaltender, Buffalo coach. On Jack Adams, Nico Hischier for the Selke. All right, good to see, I guess. Griffith, Ted Lindsay, third in 5 years for him. Neiman Arnon wins the Maurice Richard for the second year in a row. And yeah, that's good. All right, AHL team awards. So we won the Calder Cup, second time in 5 years. I'm guessing we won our division. Yeah, we did. We won our division. Individual awards. So Bell won the Art Ross. That's one of our players. Bell won the MVP or the Hart. That's another one of our players. Bon V won the Conn Smythe, as in the goaltender. How did the goaltender win it? Okay. Yeah, that's all. Wow, that's a pretty crazy run. I mean, that is insane. Look at this progress report, man. Antropov evens up to 95 overall. Jeez. Kako is back up to 88 overall because of statistical and morale growth. Even though naturally he's a lot worse. Griffith, though, 98 because of statistical morale. And did I see some natural growth? No. Maxwell got tons of natural growth, some statistical minuses. Blouin finally gets some statistical growth. Charpentier gets some statistical growth. Dalfa with natural growth, but statistical minuses. Coin, statistical growth, morale growth, and natural growth too. Runsfeld, natural and statistical. Romano, statistical minuses. Oh, Gibson even up to 92, statistical pluses. Jeez, Sharma 85, Versteeg 81, Antropov 95. That is crazy. That's the highest I've ever seen a defenseman go. Lissac is down to 85 overall. Makes sense, some natural decline. Yeah, I mean, what a season. What a season. What a season indeed. So since Dubois retired, we no longer have to extend him. So the guys we have to extend is basically Pavlik, who's up to 80 overall, and Miles Regger. Regger wants a long-term deal, right? I'm not ready to give anyone a long-term deal. So Pavlik is looking like the move, especially because he's also an RFA. Yeah. But that's going to conclude this episode, guys. I thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Still can't believe Griffith, man. I cannot believe that. He's like Connor McDavid. I mean, Connor McDavid, he's better in real life, but because for NHL, no one can sim that well, no one can play that well. This is like Connor McDavid level. This is insane. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.